Hi, I'm Roy Southby and I'd like to tell you about a few of the improvements I've done with the Superspreader. Now firstly, when you receive it, it comes packaged like this, all bolted together. Simply undo the bolts and you'll find you've got a few parts in there. Now the parts you'll find will be the skis and a false wing, and these are that's the middle section, and then you've got the two end sections like that. Now what you do now is, I've got this one I prepared earlier, you bend the wings in towards the reinforcing fold, and the same with the other side. I'll move that out of the way. Now you see, the reason for that is if it was bent the other way, then all this weight will be at the back of the spreader and it will fall over. Now that now slips inside each other, and you can expand that to whatever you want to do to whatever that limit is there. Now also you have the middle section, which you can leave on any time you want, but that also enables you to extend the whole product out to 760 millimeters. Now I'll keep this one here. The reason for this little thing is that if you can remember when I did the video and told you about how to lay the skirting tiles, this would be the spreader I was using then. I simply said you turn one of these pieces upside down, thereby you can produce a smaller spreader just by bolting that on. Okay? Now when I did this, I found that turning one of them, well, get the other thing, turning one of them upside down doesn't work because of the fold. So it can't happen anymore. So that's why this came into being. And here's one bent. You bend at the stitch cut there. So that's bent like that. And by putting it on to your spreader and bolting it on this side, you've got a spreader, a smaller spreader to whatever size tile you want to work with. Now if you wanted to work in the other direction, that way, you simply put it on that side and bolt it on the inside there. So that's why you have that. Now another thing I'd like to mention is that you can see this is a very rigid joint. Now once you've bent it, and if you straighten it again afterwards, as some people have done with the ultra spreader to maybe lay it flat and put it away again, then when you bend it again, it starts to fatigue the joint. You're okay the next time, then if you were to straighten and bend it again, it's getting weaker and weaker, to eventually it can just drop off. Now the joint is very good until it's manipulated a little bit like that. So just keep that in mind. Once you bent it, as you can see, it's very rigid. That's a good joint. You're not going to have any problems at all. Just don't straighten it again. In the video on how to lay large format tiles, I suggested that you reinforce the blade with maybe a bit of angle so that to make it more rigid. Now this is the reason why I've created this fold over reinforcing fold, and you never have to worry about reinforcing the blade again. So good luck with your projects, and I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much.